Hey guys, I usually have shown some medium gameplay in field maps. Today I have my rare but one of my favorite premium tanks, the Mutant, is what it's nicknamed. And we're on Himmelsdorf. We've got a high tier matchup. And to me, on Himmelsdorf, the 8 line and the hill are probably the most important. The hill is not that important if you lose the 8 line, unless you can rush through it and get down to support or fight the 8 line afterwards. So that sounds kind of complicated, but I would say 8 line's the most important. Hill is number 2. And I mean, you got to have guys out in the field, but if you send your whole team, they can just get picked off from the hill. So it's not that important. Now I face off against another tier 8 premium tank with good frontal armor, the M449, and you can see this is all I'm giving him. So this is really all he can see. Let me try to back this up. I'm trying to cover my left drive wheel so he can't get shots on that shoulder plate, because if he shoots at the left plate at this angle, it's going to be pretty tough for him to pen. So now they have a VK101P, and at this point it's just me and a Freedom, and they have a Cheeto as well, which really isn't much of anything except support. So his VK101 just starts driving out. I mean, you must just think his armor is that good. However, the lower plate on that is what balances that tank. So if you're going to show it to me, I will gladly take care of it. And I'm doing this with my AP rounds. I honestly don't fight too many AMX M449s. And I bounced 2 shells off his top cap with my AP rounds in the beginning when I was showing you the angle of my tank. So now I did get one in his top cap with my AP round. Now the pace of the 8 line to me is really how your team is set up, and you can see that they're starting to swarm our hill, but our whole field is alive. So me and this Freedom are going to take our time. Now they pen me, but both of them are pretty much one shots, and I missed that shot. Not right now. And now you can see one's working his way down the hill. So the Freedom's pushing up. He does take care of the VK101P, and I'm not going to go with him. I actually tell him to follow me, because if he drives up there, he's going to be isolated by himself, which I don't want him to be. There's IS-3 coming down the hill. He's on the mic and he's telling our team how we lost the hill. He's pretty negative. He says good game. He starts complaining about the team. And honestly, I can't blame him too much, because when my team goes to the field, I get frustrated. I don't realize I'm going to block him here. So what I'm going to try to do is just get in front of this Tiger 2 to open up a different angle. And our T-32 takes the Tiger 2. Now I have a full health T-32, a half health IS-3, and I'm 3/4 health myself. We're only down by 3. These 2 tanks can be very dangerous, a Carnarvon and an Indian Panzer. And then there's also hammer coming down that side. So when they shoot down into my armor, this tank's armor isn't as useful. And really they're just trying to immobilize me. And I do have a repair kit, but I'd like to save my repair kits. Especially if I'm not in danger, there's no point in doing it. The big thing there would be maybe I can help out my teammates if I were to use it and get pushed up. But if I fix it and then they retrack me, I'm at the mercy of their team. So I like to have that in the back pocket when I absolutely need it. And you'll notice that I could use it later on. So you can see this T-32 is down to a half health, and it's kind of frustrating for me because he's a hull down tank. So I switched to HE here. And they're on our base. The IS-3 and H-8 tells us that he's going to take care of the base. We just need to take care of the hill. But I'm guessing that this T-32 is going to take care of the Indian Panzer. And this is where I use my repair kit. The VK tracks me just to slow me down so I can't get to the base. And that's a good call by him, especially he's not going to pen me frontally. So just trying to give him a wiggle so he can't lock my track in place, but he's a pretty good shot. So he got lucky I didn't hit him while I was driving. I don't know if that's really luck. Now our IS-3 says that he didn't realize an OHO was on the team, on the enemy team, and that's pretty much what takes him out. So his VK, once again, is just trying to track me and slow me down, and our IS-3 tells us that the OHO is like at H7 right there. He's the one that pings the map. So even though he was complaining, it's still better to have somebody with the mic talking. Like even him complaining was giving me enough information for me to kind of game plan. The T-32 locks down at VK-36. At this point I'm pretty sure I lock in some APCR. And now this IS tracks me here. And this was really bad play by me. I didn't realize my right track was exposed. And I bounced a second APCR off the OHO. And it's frustrating because I'm tracked. I'm telling the T-32 I'm immobilized, so hopefully that he swings out wider to get the IS off my side. Luckily that already doesn't hit me. It does take my other track off, so now I have to wait for that. But I lock in the OHO. And I didn't feel like my T-32. This guy doesn't know how to use a T-32. But that's okay. I mean, he did help. Without him, I probably wouldn't have won this. But the T-32 is a very good tank if used correctly. So I'm just going to bully this IS. The fact that he's been just sitting there tracking me really tells me what kind of player he is. I don't know if he doesn't fight mutants very often. Seems like he may know a little bit about it since he's trying to flank now, but I feel he should have either went around behind us or alternatively, pushed up on my side when I was fighting the OHO. I think they might have won that. So as soon as the OHO died, that's when the IS-3's attitude changed, and he was kind of giving me coaching points of who's looking at me, where they are, and was kind of more upbeat knowing that we were going to win the game, potentially. But now I'm going to go to end game. This was an Ace, 4,600 damage, blocked 4,000. And that's all I got for you.